In this video, I'm gonna show you a 20,000 home gym that I've built for a businessman and his family. And also, I'm gonna explain to you why we've made the choices we've made to make sure that you can learn something new if you're about to build a home gym for yourself. Let's get right into this home gym. First of all, on the left-hand side here, you can see we got the two cardio machines because you cannot be healthy if your heart is not healthy. Okay, so if you want to live to be 200 years old, you do need to do some cardio. Okay, so you gotta have it on your home gym. Let's keep going. We got on the left hand side here, you can see a hip thrust machine for your glutes and a hack squat machine for your legs overall. Why we got those machines here? First of all, to make your wife happy to train legs, and also for you guys to not skip leg day. Okay, but seriously, on a serious note, if you have space and the budget on your home gym, you should get at least a couple machines for your legs, because it will make your life easier when training legs. You're gonna be more consistent with it, which means you're gonna have more results at the gym. You're gonna get in shape faster, okay? And also on the right hand side, we do have a leg extension / leg curl machine for your quads and hamstrings. The reason why we went with a machine that can do both is because, well, this gym has some space, but it's not the biggest gym I've designed. So we also need to save some space for other machines that are more important in terms of versatility. We got those machines that we already covered, and then we got the power rack right here on the screen. The power rack is the bread and butter of every single home gym. If you have a home gym and you do not have a power rack, you don't have a home gym, okay? You do need a power rack. You literally can get in shape by just having a power rack. You can do your rows, you can do delts, you can do chest, you can do squats, you can deadlift. So you should always go for a power rack first purchase. And with the power rack, you also should invest in a good bench. You can see Scott here, he's sitting on a bench. And the bench has to be stable and it has to be strong, because if you get a cheap bench, you're gonna have to buy it twice, because the first time you're gonna use it, the bench will jiggle to every single side of your gym and you're gonna be like, damn, I cannot even do a proper exercise on this piece of, so I'm gonna have to buy another one. So please invest on a good bench, okay? And also, we do have right here a row machine to make sure you get the lats, you get the big back, so when you have your business meetings, your back will enter the room even before you enter, and everybody's gonna be like, damn, what is this guy doing? And of course, we do have a plate store right here for you to load your machines. And on the left side of your plate store, you have a chest press machine, because when you have a little bit of space on your gym, I would go for a chest press so you can press with safety. Even if you're training alone, you can go for your PRs, for your personal best lifts, and get that big chest that we all want. And also, we have a cable machine on the left-hand side of your chest press, because the cable machine is the second most important piece of equipment for any home gym. The only piece that is more important to have at a home gym than a cable machine is the power rack that we already talked about, okay? But the cable machine, it gives you so many variety, especially when you buy different attachments and different handles, as you can see over here on the screen. You get so many different exercises. You literally multiply the number of machines you have at your gym just by buying a couple different attachments. And I'm gonna explain to you why. Some types of exercises, the only way you can perform them at a gym, do them, is if you buy a machine that is properly made for it. And the beauty about a cable machine like this one is that if you buy the right handle and you know what you're doing, you unlock the exact same exercise that otherwise you would need to buy a entire machine to unlock it. You unlock it by just buying a $20 handle instead of a $2,000 machine. To finish this gym off, we do have some dumbbells because it's so much fun to throw some dumbbells around and see the pump coming in, get in shape, you know. So if you don't know, you should start working out. Okay, so yeah, dumbbells also a great option. It gives you lots of variety for your home gym. You should, a pro tip here, you should go for dumbbells in increments of 10 pounds. You do not need dumbbells in increments of 5 pounds just because it takes up twice as much space as if you went for dumbbells in 10 pounds. And also, you have to buy twice as much dumbbells, which is twice as much money. So it just overall not a wise decision to buy dumbbells in increment of 10 pounds, in increments of 5 pounds. Okay, and we do have another bench here you can see on the screen, because if you're gonna train with your family, having only one bench for a gym this size, it's not gonna be enough. When you gain experience and you're on this field for long enough, you just know, this gym needs 2 benches, 3 benches, this many handles, this many plates. If you like this kind of stuff, this kind of theme, this kind of videos, give me a follow.